Hello everyone, welcome to my new today's video, that is history of microbiology. In last video, we have seen that microbiology field covers different topics related to microorganisms such as structure, function, classification and evolution. The study of microbiology is very important because they are present everywhere and they are very essential for our daily lives. They are found in our body, in the air and surrounding environments also. Now, coming to the history of microbiology, we will see historical backgrounds related to microbiology. So, the idea of existence of microorganisms were firstly discussed long time before even they were even discovered through microscope. That means microscope was not discovered yet. Still, microbiology was uh, there, but microorganisms are also there. So first of all we will see all the scientists who led their works in the establishment of microbiology field. So first was the Marcus Terentius Varro, who he was the first to suggest that the diseases spread through microorganisms, that is tiny microorganisms present in the air. So he was the first scientist or the first man who suggested that disease can spread through microorganism. Second one was Girolamo Fracastoro. In 1546, he proposed that diseases spread through tiny living entities present in the air, same as to the above, but he named them as seeds of the disease. That means seeds, you can say seeds are nothing but the microorganisms, according to him, which will cause diseases. And his assumptions were led to the groundwork for the germ theory. In later, we will see what is germ theory. Third one was Robert Hooke. In 17th century, there was a microscope not discovered yet, but he discovered or observed plant cells and fungi using his prepared microscope like device. That means he had some sort of device through which he has observed plant cells, fungi and some other tiny entities, and his observations were published in the book named as Micrographia. Later, Antony van Leeuwenhoek, he was the scientist who invented microscope and observed different types of protozoan, bacteria, etc. And his work marked the significant milestone in history of microbiology, and he has various types of documentations related to the microbiology. Now coming towards the next, that is abiogenesis theory. It was proposed by Louis Pasteur in 1864. According to this theory, living things or living entities can only originate from non-living things. According to this theory, it was proposed that living things can only originated from non-living things. Later it was discarded because it is wrong. Experiment explain only existing microbes give rise to new ones. This theory only explains that existing microbe only give rise to new ones. That means no other things can give rise to new ones. Louis Pasteur also invented fermentation theory and explained spoilage of food according to microorganism. That means microorganisms can lead to spoilage of the food. Also, Louis Pasteur has proposed germ theory of disease. Germ theory means certain diseases caused by invention, that means entry of body by microorganisms. That means microorganisms can invade inside the body and cause disease according to this germ theory. We will explain this germ theory in the next video. His work led to practical applications in medicines also. That means in medicinal fields, in pathological fields. Louis Pasteur's work has led various important topics related to practical applications in medicinal fields. Later, Joseph Lister, he pioneered the use of antiseptic methods to prevent wound infection. That means he had used some sort of antiseptic agents, or you can say disinfecting agents, that means chemical disinfectants, to keep surgical instruments and the hands of the surgeons who will do the surgery sterile. So his invention was also important in history of microbiology because he has used some different types of antiseptic agents. Coming to the important Robert Koch, in 1876 he discovered that anthrax disease is caused by Bacillus anthracis. Bacillus anthracis is the microorganism, and also he had isolated Mycobacterium tuberculosis, which will cause tuberculosis disease. We generally know it as TB disease. And his invention and his work lead to Koch postulates, which established the link between microbe and diseases. So this is the way to write microorganisms name. In computer or in typing we will write them as in italic font, but if you are writing then you should underline them separately. We will learn in we will learn this nomenclature system in later videos to how to write microorganisms name, but you should understand this way of writing. So Koch postulates was very important because they you can say they established Koch postulates was helping in establishing the link between microorganisms and disease. That means which organism can cause which diseases. So these are the historical backgrounds of microbiology which scientists help in the study of microbiology we had seen in this video. Thank you.